Hello everybody, Josh from Camp Across here. Just wanted to bring you some more useful information about some camping gear that I've recently been able to test. I had some people from G4Free send me a chair to review. I've had this chair for a couple months now, and I think I finally got a good solid idea of what I think of this chair, and so I'm going to break it down for you real quick. First of all, this is what the chair looks like in the bag. It's fairly small, about like the size of a loaf of bread. This chair just has a single zipper on it. This bag has a single zipper on it. And the chair itself is about 2.5 pounds, and we're looking at a aluminum frame with a plastic hub that all the posts go into. All the aluminum posts are all bungeed into the frame, and the fabric that goes on the frame is nylon. And there's some mesh sections on it too that help with breathability. So next step, we're just gonna put this chair together real quick. One of the things I should mention at this point is this particular model has adjustable legs. If you can see that, you've got like a pin that you can push in, and then this will slide in and out, and so you've got 3 different adjustment spots. And while I'm talking about that, I will mention that I've had this chair in sand, and this gets mucked up real easily if you get these legs in sand and you're trying to do anything with them. They just get mucked up real easy, and so I would actually recommend, if you go with this particular style of chair, that you avoid the adjustable legs and just get the standard legs on it. Tip of the day, I guess, for that. And then when you're putting the fabric on, there are 2 different colors for the pockets. The ones that go on top of the frame are gray, and then the ones that go on the bottom of the frame are black. So you just take the 2 gray ones, put them on either post. Actually, when you're putting this part on, something that somebody suggested to me, I thought was a pretty sweet idea. Somebody might be wondering what you do with this. Sometimes you just leave it in the chair, or you'd set it underneath the chair. But we actually found a practical use for it. If you put it on the bottom 2 posts of the chair like this, and leave it unzipped, it actually works as a pretty good, like a hammock for like a drink or something like that. So even though this doesn't have cup holders, you can still kind of have a drink at the ready, hopefully as long as it has a lid. So you get that all set up, and that gives you the chair itself. And this is the next part of this chair that I really like, is the seat height of this chair. Now I've had an A-Light Mantis chair for a while. Maybe you've seen that other video. It's a very nice chair, and I thought it was the best chair. But since I've had this chair, I've gotten so used to the seat height and how comfortable it is and how easy it is to just stand right up. And that's a huge deal, because a lot of times in the other chairs, when you go to get up, you've got to use both of your hands to push yourself off the chair, and you might have other things in your hands that you have to get rid of just to get out of your chair, or you can try getting up without any hands, but you might fall over or whatever, and
it's pretty funny for everybody else at least.
So actually, after having this chair, as long as I have just for the last couple months, over the main season of backpacking and camping with the family, I've actually found myself preferring this chair over the A-Lite Mantis chair, and I have to admit I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting to be kind of disappointed with the quality and everything like that, but with the price and how comfortable the chair is, it's really hard to not like this chair. So I actually would recommend picking up a chair like this if you don't already have a chair. It's very comfortable, and there is one more thing that I want to mention as I'm taking the chair back apart is there's a lot of different chairs out there that use these frames that have the bungee cord in them. And one thing that I've learned over time is that if you store the chair with the posts pulled out and everything's all torn down, the bungee cord that's in here is most stressed when it's in this state. When you've got things pulled out and the bungee cord stretched out to allow the poles to bend. So I recommend that if you have any sort of chair that uses this style of frame, that you actually store it with everything put together, not torn down. That'll allow the life of the bungees to last longer, and hopefully you get more life or more use out of the chair. So thanks again for watching. If you guys want to see anything else that we've done, subscribe to our channel, take a look at our other videos. We also have a website, campingcross.com, that we put recipes and that sort of stuff that are good options for either backpacking or family car camping. Some good tips and other things in there as well, so if you want, go ahead and check that out. That's also in the description below. And as always, thanks for watching and happy camping.